We know what it's like. You want a new game, but you don't want to move from the sofa. Well, help is at hand with our list of the very best games on PSN. We've balanced the best indie and digital-only games into 10 must-have downloadable titles for you to enjoy. First up, everybody's gone to the Rapture. Let's start as we mean to go on, with everyone in a small English village completely disappearing and you exploring to gradually uncover the story piece by piece. To even mention more than this is to spoil the magic, but every square inch of the little village of Yotin is filled with atmosphere, and the joy of taking in the sights is the perfect follow-up to the Chinese room's previous walking sim, Dear Esther. Take your time, don't run, and you'll find the gradually unravelling tale here is an absolute joy. Layers of fear. As horror games go, this nails all the key points: a tense atmosphere, unpleasant things to look at, and jump scares that will have you yelping and cursing in equal measure. But this tale of a 19th century artist's descent into madness adds a fascinating twist in the way it warps perception and reality around you. On face value, it plays like a gothic period drama version of PT. Yep, you're sold already. However, tricks like doors that disappear the moment you take your eyes off them, or rooms that rearrange themselves behind your back, add layers of unsettling confusion and uncertainty that few games communicate so effectively. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Sure, it'll never see the light of day on iOS because it's been banned by Apple for cruelty to children, but that's just part of the charm of this fiendish roguelike, and even more reason to love PS4. Young Isaac is forced to take on the grim, and I mean seriously deranged, monsters in the basement, using only his tears as projectiles. Given that this all takes place after a staunchly Christian mother decides that God wants her to kill her very own son, you can kind of see Apple's point, but this permadeath nightmare knows no bounds. Each intense, ever-changing run holds different items and trinkets, making every trip to hell completely and addictively different. Firewatch. Another experience that would be spoiled by delving too deep into the details. This is the story of Henry, a man on a literal firewatch in a tower amidst a forest in Wyoming. His only contact is his boss via a radio, and no really, you just need to play it. A beautiful soundtrack and stunning visuals from Brit artist Ollie Moss combine to create a fantastically atmospheric first-person explore 'em up with pitch-perfect performances. Towerfall Ascension. 2 words, or at least 2 words joined by a hyphen, couch multiplayer. If there's anything the internet totally ruined, it's our ability to share a room and play video games. Essentially Smash Brothers by way of Quake 3, Towerfall's expertly chaotic archery action heals all those woes in an instant. With multiple ridiculous arrow types, pixel-perfect retro arenas, and just plain addictive gameplay, this is a glorious addition to PSN. Unravel. The best do you have a heart test in recent memory, the beautiful side-scrolling adventures of Yarny are far more than just whimsical fluff. Physics-based string platforming is a delight as you swing across the Swedish countryside, but the story is straight from Pixar's School of Oh God, Old People and Feels. An incredible soundtrack and a sweetly poignant journey through family life means Unravel packs a genuinely unexpected emotional punch. Outlast. There is a moment in the first half hour of this exceptional horror that will make you want to put down the controller and go for a nice walk. It involves the simple motion of clambering into an insane asylum and then turning on a night vision camera. With no weapons to fight back the nasties that lurk in the dark and a limited supply of batteries, Outlast is a masterclass in horror gaming. Get used to that uncomfortable feeling of your heart lodged in your throat, it's staying there for 6 hours. Soma. Talking about Soma without spoilers, it's hard. The very essence of what makes it good would be totally undone by any attempt to explain it. Just think Matrix meets Kafka in a slow burn horror game. Trapped in an undersea base, it's up to you to avoid deranged robots and try to escape, while simultaneously working out what's happened. While it has issues with some of its stealth mechanics, it's the story and developing chills in the narrative that make this a journey worth taking. Journey. It's almost hard to keep finding new words for that game company's beautifully sandy powerhouse. Wordless and accompanied by one of the most evocative video game soundtracks ever from Austin Wintory, in terms of unique experiences, Journey is still one of the best reasons to own a PlayStation. From building a wonderfully chirpy relationship when you find a fellow player, to sand surfing and flying through ancient monuments with a soaring score in your ears, there is nothing to rival quite how this makes you feel. Rocket League. Rocket League has already racked up several Game of the Year awards, but the one gong it's missing is for simply being one of the most video games of any year. With its topsy-turvy appropriation of football, spun into a bizarre and frantic clash of ball-nudging future cars, it resembles a delirious idea in motion in the way that the best video games often do. Long term, there's a rich rocket-propelled test of skill and team competition in there too, but you'll be immediately smitten by its bouncy, joyous expression of play. So that's the 10 best games you can play on PSN right now. It's February 2016, by the way. If you're wondering where the likes of Crypt of the Necrodancer and Don't Starve are, then check out our longer top 20 list on GamesRadar.com, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on the GamesRadar Plus YouTube channel.